Before you move to Mansfield, Texas, you need to hear this. There's a lot of things people don't tell you about this city. There's good stuff, bad stuff, and I'm here breaking it all right now. All right, guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving in onto what's really like to live in Mansfield. The good, the growing, and the things you definitely want to know before you start moving here. So let's start with one of those biggest pros. Mansfield is a quiet, peaceful community. If you're someone who wants to come after work and just disconnect, this area is perfect. You're not going to have a ton of noise. You're not going to hear a lot of crowds unless you're right next to the freeway. The atmosphere is calm, relaxing. Now, when it comes to dining, Mansfield has some really solid spots. One of my personal recommendations is Balkis Coffee Shop. It's a great coffee shop, has amazing pastries, and honestly, it's one of the best hangout spots if you're just looking to study and just kind of disconnect and focus. It's a really good vibe. And even though Mansfield doesn't have everything that North Dallas has to offer, new dining spots are popping up consistently, and that's what makes the area exciting. So we're also seeing major projects coming in like Costco, H-E-B just got done, and that's making the reputation of Mansfield look better. So that's one of the things you got to look at. You're going to start seeing a lot of brands expanding here, and it tells you everything that you need to know. This city is growing and it's becoming a really good hotspot. Hey, this is Brando, your real estate expert when it comes to Mansfield, Texas. I want to show you this beautiful community, but I want to talk about the pros and cons of why people are moving here to Mansfield. As you can see, we are standing here at the South Point community. The South Point community offers schools inside the community. Not only that, but it's high rated schools, and that's kind of the reason why people are moving here. Obviously, this video is about pros and cons, and we're going to talk about all those things because it's not everything is nice about here, but there's a lot of great stuff, a lot of bad stuff that you need to know about Mansfield. So let's start with the boring stuff. Let's start with the pros, and the pros is that you can live here and you can be right by the trails, right by the pond, right by the fishing pond right here, which is real nice. Don't have a lot of shade yet because the trees are really small. As you can see, it's a new community. Another perk that is also in this community is that you have the stores really close to you. It's not only 5 minutes away. As you can see that freeway over here, it's only literally a mile, half a mile, and it takes you straight to 287 or 360 over here. And then not only that, but this is where you're gonna have all the Christmas lights, the Christmas competition, if that's what you want in your neighborhood. When it comes to stores, local shops, restaurants, as you can see, you have it all here. There's the famous First Watch here. They got all the stores here, Sports Academy, TJ Maxx, whatever you want to do, it's here. And that's what makes it really good when it comes to living here, because you're kind of in the country, but at the same time, you're not. Now let's get to the rest of the cons, because every city has them, and Mansfield is no different. First, traffic, construction. Mansfield is growing fast, and with that growth comes constant road expansions, new neighborhoods, new commercial projects, and honestly, it can be noisy, disruptive if you're moving into a newer community. You might have construction around you for a while, and during rush hour, some of these main roads get backed up pretty quickly. So another big one is limited public transportation. There isn't really a major transit system here. So if you don't drive, and if you're used to subways, buses, or trains in bigger cities, that's going to be an adjustment. Mansfield is a very car-dependent area. Then we have the cost of living factors. Mansfield is known to have higher property taxes compared to some nearby cities. So even homeowners who have their homes paid off, they still feel those taxes. So housing, utilities also tend to be a little higher than national average. So this is definitely something that you need to keep in mind before moving here. And lastly, urban amenities. Mansfield has shopping centers, gyms, restaurants, all the essentials, but it does not have a major mall inside the city. The closest one is the Parks Mall in Arlington. So if you're used to having large indoor malls or tons of entertainment spots in one place, that's something you'll need to take a drive to. But overall, Mansfield is one of the most desirable suburbs in DFW because of its safety, new developments, schools, and overall lifestyle. So depending on what you're looking for, it can be an amazing place to call home.